losing air in the left rear.
This is a special feature that some cars have. It means you're in a bad way. If you have
Mexico.
That, yep.
With a nail in the tire. Isaiah heard it going psss right here.
And I was like, what is that noise? Is it like you have hydraulics now? I don't know.
Yeah, but I guess. Now we're losing a lot of air. This is the hard part.
What are your legs doing?
Alright. Well, easy peasy. You can spit on it.
What?
You can spit on it.
See if it's...
Just make sure there's no air bubbles. Lots of people, Australians, freaking out about air. That our air's not free, like our compressed air for your tires. It is in a lot of places. The truck stop, it's free here over on the truck side. So it is free. But, I mean, you're not paying for air. You're paying for the compressor, maintenance of the machine, you know, stuff like that. That's a pretty place.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool, Ab? Looks like you're at the beach, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like we're walking down to the beach? Like, it feels like we're going to see water at the end of this boardwalk. I feel like I'm carrying a wounded soldier over the next hill.
Hacksaw Ridge out here. Woo! We made it. Nice! I know it's a little nerve-wracking.
This weird place, huh? Did you lose your shoes? He's smiling about. She's grinning. So this is White Sands National Park in New Mexico. It's pretty cool. I'm glad we made the trip out here. It wasn't in line with where we're headed next, but worth it for sure.
This is the perfect park for them. Come here, guys. Come here. Come here. Oh, I gotta dig a hole. Oh gosh. Oh, they're digging. Come on. Oh gosh. Don't fling it. There you go. Did you find anything? What is it with dogs and... You gotta watch out. We can't go through Border Patrol with you looking like that.
People come here and they leave their mark. Brantley.
I feel like Brantley was a little overzealous.
Saw. Oh, does that say Isaiah right there?
I didn't know. Huh?
Does that say Isaiah right there?
Where?
No.
Right here? That says SAR.
That definitely says Pooh.
Maybe like Pooh Bear.
Pooh, yeah, Pooh Bear, totally.
Also, I feel like people that live here, they just take their kids out to the sand dunes to
Yeah,
sled.
I would. They have
Like,
these
that's just
awesome
the
sleds.
Yeah.
We should have got sleds. I didn't know that was a thing. I bet they have them at the gift shop
Probably.
up there. Isaiah moved away from Florida because he hates sand.
I hate
So I brought him to New Mexico where there's lots of sand.
I hate sand.
So it's not actually sand.
Well, it is.
It is the white sands. The reason why we were driving through and like, how do you just have like white sand in the middle of all this orange?
Oh yeah, it was orange sand on one
Sand.
side of the road and it was the White Sands Park on the other.
So what it is, it's gypsum.
It's what?
Gypsum. So gypsum is a mineral that normally dissolves in water.
Oh.
Did you get the fly? Did you eat it? The
I
dogs
think
have
she
been
might have.
our fly catchers this trip. Yeah, so it normally dissolves in water and then flows out to the ocean, so you don't see it in quantities like this.
Huh.
That's why this is very rare.
Okay.
That's why. Isn't that cool? So it's
Yeah.
actually like ground down gypsum.
Okay. It's a lot of gypsum.
It's a lot of gypsum.
That's why it's like a weird structure when it's all hard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why it's almost like rock-like right here.
Yeah. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Yeah. What do we got? Smell it.
That was the last RV campers that came through here and never made it out.
Yeah.
In like 1925. Oh no. We're gonna die out here.
It's probably a good thing Mom isn't here, huh?
Yeah.
She would not be a fan.
Dude, this is not turning west. This is turning.
This is turning into a
okay. Road's all washed out right there. I can't make it. So I gotta try to back down this mountain. That was the most stressful.
More stressful than
our first time climbing a mountain. And yeah, way more.
What? No, I mean
the first time out.
No. I mean than the one in Nevada, right outside of Las Vegas. More stressful than that one.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Just there's a lot of tire eaters here. So.
And there's mesquite bushes, which are basically the
Murder
sharpest
bushes.
pencils you've ever seen, all on a bush. It's like there's just knives. I was trying to move them to keep them from destroying our screen, but I was scared. Abby, you're a trooper.
You were so patient, Ab.
I know.
That took forever to get turned around, but look at this spot. Come on, let's get inside, get you fed.
That's part of the reason I like going to college up in North Carolina too. Just being able to go to the Blue Ridge all the time is cool.
With your friends, hanging out in the house and partying or whatever, but I'm more of a fan of just going up to the Blue Ridge with friends.
Site ended up being pretty great.
Yeah.
You know, this is life lesson.
Way cooler in daylight.
Intuitiveness.
Is that a real word?
Yeah. I typed it out before. It doesn't autocorrect. No, not a thing. Doing some sausage and eggs this morning. Something kind of easy. So this is a HipCamp. If you're not familiar with HipCamp, HipCamp is a website and app. It's like the Airbnb of camping. But this is someone else's property. We hung out with him last night around the fire and told war stories and whatnot. And had a grand old time. But sometimes the hosts will be there, sometimes they won't. Sometimes they hang out with you, sometimes they don't. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's cheap too. You know, it's like $15 or something like that. So super cheap. It's usually pretty inexpensive. And a lot of the places that they have like farms that's on a ranch or something like that, so there's animals. That's really cool, especially if you have kids. You know, you could have like horses and goats and cows and whatnot, so that'd be kind of fun. But this one's just middle of nowhere, New Mexico. It was very nice.
Less sketchy in the morning.
Way less.
You can see the red abandoned car over there. It's less scary than it was last night.
Yeah. Look at you. Oh my goodness.
1.
Well, that does it for this site.
Oh, no.
For New Mexico, actually. We'll be out of New Mexico after this.
Stop rubbing. You're messing up the hair.
I worked hard on that hair. Do you want to show it off? Let me see. Turn your head that way. Look at your brother. Look. Beautiful! Yeah, we're headed into Texas, and then we'll be in San Antonio in 2 days to meet Priscilla. So, we'll have an overnight at the bougie hotel that she's at. Ooh. Oh, man, are you serious right now? That's flat.
What? No way. Are you serious?
Apparently, we have a standoff.
Oh, what is that? Is that a bull?
Yeah, it's a little baby bull. Hey! Hey! I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended. We're gonna limp it out of here. I think that we can roll slow until we get to flat ground to where we can. I have a spare, obviously,
Yeah.
but it's a dual axle, so there's 2 tires taking the weight on that side of the camper. But you definitely don't want to go at any kind of speed. Well, we ended up needing a new tire. Punctured the sidewall, so it was those stabby boys that were stabbing Isaiah.
Was it?
It was one of those.
One of those?
Yeah, went right through the sidewall. A plant did that.
Yeah. A nail went through your truck tire, but
Yeah.
a plant. No joke. I tried to break one off. They were hard.
Well, like tires that come stock on trailers are pretty low quality.
Yeah.
That come with the trailer, so it is definitely recommended to upgrade your tires. I was gonna do it before we left it for the trip. Like, nah, but actually I'm kind of glad I didn't, because that'd have been an expensive tire that was no good if it had gone through the sidewall on this trailer tire. So
Yeah.
Goodyear's, Carlisle's, those are both really good tires to go with, but I'm much happier now. Feel better about it. Well, we made it to Texas. No other tire issues, so that's good.
We showed you 2 different methods of how to get your tire changed.
How to fix a flat
How to fix a flat tire, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was fully expecting, like I kept checking in the mirrors, I was fully expecting to lose another tire at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check tire pressure.
You know what's crazy?
It's important.
You know what's crazy?
If we hadn't caught those,
Yeah.
like they could have caused issues. The
Oh,
trucker
for
would have
sure.
told me, but the camper, like,
You don't know.
no, you don't know. You wouldn't even really feel it until it goes.
Me and my friend's trip, not a single problem the entire trip. It's like, I don't know how we managed that, but
It's a lot of miles
It
with
was
no
lucky.
issues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a single one. The most stressful time was in the middle of Colorado, I think, and I was running out of gas. And it, like, the gas light came on, and it was like 35 miles to gas, and I was like, I have 35 miles of gas, so
Right.
let's
that's
you know.
not that's something you have to plan for out west. I found is
Yeah.
fuel.
Oh,
That-
for sure.
Like we don't. That's not how it is on the East
Well, and
Coast.
it's funny because they don't tell you that there's no gas. There's just no gas.
They
all
just
of a
expect
sudden.
you to assume.
Right.
Like, hey, it's gonna be 100 miles before you see a fuel.
before you see a
services
person.
again. Yeah.
Like, it's just the middle of
That's
nowhere.
definitely different. All right, we're gonna get into the camper in the rain here in Texas. It's a nice little storm coming through, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks for traveling with us.